Welcome to 5 Minutes With, a podcast where we connect with team members from across the country about their journeys, life stories, and whatever else that comes up. I'm your host, Yosef Saleh, and it only takes 5 minutes to connect. Let's welcome today's guest, Agile Operations Associate from Atlanta, Bradley Kosch. Hi, Bradley.
Hey, Yosef, thanks so much for having me today.
Of course. So I manage the brand ambassador program, and that's where I know you from. And you're on your second year of being a brand ambassador in school for your MBA and just joined the OSAT team. You're so busy.
Yeah, I like to stay busy at work and in my home life as well. I really wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, talk to me about that and how you juggle all your responsibilities.
To be honest, it is a one day at a time type of situation. You just try to make the best of it as you can. And honestly, the work from home has really been a huge life changer for me and my family. I can spend more time with my kids and my wife. I can actually, instead of commuting to work 2 hours a day, I can go in the mornings to drop them off and in the afternoons to pick them up. And really, it's been the best trade ever. I've been able to spend so much more time with them as a result.
I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, well, it also sounds like the exposure programs for career development that we have here at HCA, like the agility team in operations, has really opened up some doors for you. Can you tell us more about that?
Definitely. The agility team has been just a tremendous fit for me. It's allowed me to move from different teams throughout the operations department. And I've actually been on the team since April and had already had the opportunity to be on the skip team in collections. I've worked on some specialty accounts and collections as well. And I'm actually back in the old stomping grounds. I'm back in credit where I spent the first 7 years of my career with Hyundai. And I'm, wreaking havoc in a good way, I think. But it's really a great way to meet and work with new people. You can learn new processes and help improve on those processes as well. And I really think it's preparing me to step into a formal leadership role sometime in the near future.
Great. So you'd recommend the program.
I really can't recommend it anymore. I absolutely love it.
Great. Well, as if all of that wasn't enough, you also just founded the Young Professionals Employee Resource Group, or ERG. Am I considered young enough to join?
Of course, Joseph. Are you kidding me? No, really. I mean, we will take anyone and everyone. Don't let the name scare you away. ERGs are for anybody that works inside Hyundai HCA, and the young professionals is no different. The ERGs, including young professionals, are brand new, so we're really going to make them into something special. And if you're interested, please reach out to me or any one of the other ERG chairs, and we can help you along the way. As far as the young professionals are concerned, we're really looking to have an impact both inside Hyundai HCA and outside of HCA. And we want to do that by having a positive impact on our culture, attracting new talent where we can, whether that's in colleges and universities or high schools even, and then having a positive impact in our communities and trying to increase brand awareness also. So we're really excited.
Well, I'll definitely be joining now that I know.
Awesome.
So, as I mentioned in the intro, you're working on your MBA. I know firsthand how difficult that is, and uh, can you tell me how has it been for you? What do you hope to gain from the program?
Yeah, I mean, it really has been challenging. I can definitely attest to that, Joseph. I'm actually already almost nearly halfway through, and I cannot wait to be done. It's been challenging, but really rewarding also. I've gained so much. I feel like skills. I've met people inside my MBA program I wouldn't have otherwise had the opportunity to, and I can draw direct parallels between my studies and my work. Just a couple weeks ago, I learned this term called poka-yoke, which is like mistake proofing a process, which we do that, but now I know the word for it. So you're welcome. Yeah, it's a dictionary word for everybody. But I really want to encourage everyone. I was a horrible student the first time I went to college, and I was able to turn it around the second go around. And if I can do it, really, truly, anyone can. And HCA has tuition reimbursement. Take advantage of that and just start slow, and you'll make it. I promise.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Now I
sir.
know. Got it. All right. Well, to wrap us up, what advice can you give our listeners?
Just something simple and something I try to do regularly. Just reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while, whether it's in your personal or professional life, and just see what they're up to. There doesn't have to be an agenda or anything like that. Just ask them how they're doing, what they're working on, and I guarantee you it'll brighten both your day and their day. And you know what the big part is, Yosef told me if it doesn't work out, he's going to issue you a refund. So win-win.
Hey, I haven't signed off on that. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you to my guest, Bradley Kosch, and our listeners for tuning in. I'm your host, Yosef Saleh, and it only takes 5 minutes to connect.